We got the mailbag for y'all today. And hey, Zach LaVine made some comments so he can go ahead and realize that reality of what it looked like for the Chicago Bulls. Then we look into the Brooklyn Nets a little bit. Y'all know we're going to talk about it. But you got to hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Bulls Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. What's the word, man?
What it is. Hey, if y'all like what y'all listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. So every time we drop, you be one of the first ones to know. Now, CDubb, Zach LaVine did an interview with our guys over there at Yahoo Sports. And he had some comments about, the state of the Chicago Bulls and kept it a buck. He said, we're on our third year now. I've been saying since training camp, it's time to put pen to paper. If it don't work, we understand the business of basketball. We have 3 all-star players. We got to make this work from top to bottom. It's not just the players. We got to make that click. Make this click. What you taking away from that, my guy?
I'll take that away like he understand the gravity of this season. We talked about this before the season started. We've been talking about it all during the early part of this season, that this is basically, I would call it the last dance. Present company accepted. I'm talking to Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely lately, the last couple of games, the Bulls have started to look in the right direction, even though the record doesn't say it at 2 or 3. They're starting to play a little bit harder on defense. They starting to follow a strategy from the coach, because also the coach is included with this as well.
Facts.
Following the strategy of the coach, and it looks better. It looks decent to me. So they understand the gravity of this season, and I'm glad him being the leader. I think at least one of the leaders, him and DeMar DeRozan, he understand that, and he's saying that publicly. And I think by his actions on the court, you're seeing a more hostile Zach LaVine. You're seeing a more disrespectful Zach LaVine this year. So I think he understands this. I think his reputation's on the line. A lot of players' reputation on the line.
Yeah, I think they got to eventually do something. They all know that they can be moved, and then you already know what the talk of the media going to look like. It's going to be directed at all 3 of those players that couldn't get it done. Yeah. And then, the direction of that is going to be more and more heat going towards the front office and questioning what the hell are we doing? We already got questions about why these guys getting contracts and don't nobody know how long it is or how much money is involved. So Chicago Bulls fans right now, we feeling it. We feeling it. And Zach LaVine, we paid, well, not us, but they paid him max dollars. So we want to see max performances. So far, I like the activity of what he's doing. And then if you're looking at the rest of the team, I think they all just got to work it out. But we'll see.
Yeah. I like the direction they going, though. I like the direction. It seems a little different than last year. Everybody's focused. You see more focus. I think last year there was more focus. They still doing stupid things on the basketball court, or you can call dumb things on the court, but it's less this year. It's not happening often as it was happening last year. But we still got to make that shit count on the scoreboard and on the win-loss record. But I like the way the direction they going.
For sure. So pretty much, the last game, the Mavs, I think that the Bulls, they had a solid game plan for most of the game, for 44 minutes of the game, and then they just let go. There was some questionable things that happened in there, but it is what it is. So we're going to look at Brooklyn Nets. It's the start of the in-season tournament. How you feel about this game tomorrow? Well, later today.
Boy, I'm excited, boy. It's the in-season tournament. Don't you ever try to play it short now. If you stop it. We trying to win that NBA Cup.
No, we not.
Yes, we is, bro. Yes, we is, bro. That's what you played to win the game, Herm Edwards.
I'm with you.
Hey, look. Brooklyn Nets. I don't even want to lie to y'all. This a young team. Ben Simmons on the team. They got Dorian Finney-Smith. Cam Thomas is averaging 28 points per game for the Brooklyn Nets, which is crazy. We knew he could score, but can he kick? Excuse me. Can he continue to do it on a consistent basis throughout the whole season? We'll wait and see. Um, Ben Simmons, he's okay right now. He's still gonna average you a triple single, close to a triple single every
You
game.
talking about a triple single?
Yeah, last game he had he had a triple single. But Ben Simmons, they got a lot of young pieces. I don't know how well they got 2-2 record though. You respect every team you come and play. It's gonna be a tough team because we're not a very young team. So the Bulls better come ready to play because they got confidence. They 2-2. They thinking the sky's the limit. They young and they don't know better. Bro.
He funny. I think they definitely got to go ahead and make it right though, especially after a game like last game. I feel like that was a winnable game.
Yeah.
At some point, the Bulls, they were up by what 5-6 points, and then they just kind of let it all go when Jaden Hardy got in there and kind of changed the game up for him a little bit. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all drop y'all score predictions down below. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say we get a win though on a Friday.
Yeah, we get it's the end season tournament. We gonna turn up, nephew. What the
But hey, now we move on to these voicemails. Y'all already know this already centered about y'all. Took a little minute, but we right on. Let's get it. First man up is BL Jet, the General.
Yo, Bobby, CDubb, what's going on? This is BLJ, the General. I had a question for you guys in regards to the Bulls. I've been looking around up in their division, and I've noticed that there's four other teams up in this division that can legitimately overtake these Bulls, and the Bulls can end up last place in their division. Milwaukee, we all know that their roster, it has like championship aspirations, of course, with Damian Lillard and stuff like that. Cleveland is much improved with Donovan Mitchell, as well as the pickups of Niang, as well as Max Strus. We just saw what the Pistons did with their young core, and of course, like Monty Williams is a dope coach. But then you also see like Indiana tonight. They're a young team that can just flat out score. If they ever figure out some defense, they're going to be a handful too. Do you think that the Bulls, in any case, even with the talent that they have, could ultimately end up in last place up in their division and have four teams above them? What are your thoughts upon that, especially with their struggles upon the offense as well as defense? Take care, you guys. Let me know what you think. Peace.
On the real, Brandon L. Jet came in, broke it down, gave us the question. CDubb answered the question.
I think what people I think this is people look over this in the beginning of seasons in the NBA, and all the time I've been watching the NBA, this always holds itself to be true. In the early part of the season, the younger players of the NBA, those young teams, those Indiana Pacers, those Detroit Pistons, they come out excited and full of energy, and they playing hard, and they don't know no better. So they go out there with no fear. They really ain't been struck down yet and really been put in a place by better teams yet. They think they can win the championships in their head. So they go out with every game thinking they can win the NBA championship. So they might come out in the season. You might see the Indiana Pacers come out and be 2-0 to start the season. You might see the Detroit Pistons come out and be 3-1 or whatever they is in the season. But once the season wears down, and I'm not saying that the Bulls is like some Milwaukee Bucks or Boston Celtics type team, but I would trust the Chicago Bulls over Orlando Magic and the Detroit Pistons and the Indiana Pacers. They're young teams. The equation never changed. I always thought that it would change with some of these young teams throughout the years, but it always stays the same. They always come out like boxers, but at the end, they always get knocked out. So I wouldn't worry about them young teams.
Hey, I feel like you broke that down pretty damn well. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like that was a great point because I feel like a lot of the times right now, what we do in sports is what we overreact to a lot of stuff. especially with the state of the Chicago sports fandom right now, including myself with certain things. But if you take a moment, take a step back, you gotta have realistic expectations for your team. Yes, there could be some excitement, but once the film is on, once the games are on, at some point you just gotta realize what the team is and temper your expectations. We found that out very fast with the Chicago Bears, and we shall see within the next few games if that's going to occur with the Chicago Bulls. So we shall see.
Yeah. Experience counts for a lot in basketball, bro. It counts for a lot.
For sure. And there's more games too. It's not as short as a football season. That's 17 games. These teams got 82 games in the NBA. So it's a bit different.
Yeah, pacing is very much a part of the NBA season. Like, you don't want to go and blow all your energy in the beginning part of the season, bro.
So hopefully, Brandon L. Jet, this answer your question, because ultimately, I would say for right now, the Bulls within their division, they should be fine. I would say the future is brighter for those younger teams. So I will agree with you with that if we was talking about a few years down the road. But I think as of right now, the Bulls are definitely in the mix. For sure.
I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I agree with that.
Sure. Good question, BL Jet. Thanks for supporting the channel, my guy. Now we get into this last voicemail. This is from our guy, Cornelius.
Hey, what's up, King? Bobby CDubb, it's your boy Corn, man. Hey, man, erase that last message out there. Don't even play that shit. That was before the game tonight. Or last night, let's say, because it's morning. I can't defend you no more, people. I can't defend people no more. I can't defend him no more, man. 21 minutes, 0 points, man. It's unacceptable. And I want to apologize to Michael Jordan and CW right. Michael Jordan is a generational talent. I should even mention P. Will name in the same breath as Michael Jordan. So that's my apology to you, King. I'm so wrong for doing that because I did that again on the last message, which makes me sound really, really fucking dumb after the game he had today, last night, whatever. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm tired of it. Us as a fan base, we deserve so much more than this bullshit. I just can't believe what the fuck is transpiring. I'm visioning 3-0. Like the schedule ain't gonna get no easier. So I'm thinking like, okay, first start, here we go. We can start off good. No, same old bullshit. Same old shit. I was never with Team Blow It Up. But if these motherfuckers in Vegas, because I live in Vegas, these motherfuckers in Vegas, these sports books, and all these motherfuckers is right about us, and we only going to win 36.5 games with this motherfucking team, there's no reason. What the hell are we keeping these niggas for at this goddamn point? What is we doing? I don't understand it at this damn point. We're not going to win with these guys. We're not. We're not. I'm just seeing it now, and I'm sitting up here and I'm telling y'all to be patient. Again, I apologize, Bulls Nation. Please accept my apology. Because this right here, this game right here was on some bull-wop bullshit. Maybe because I'm hot, because I was sitting with my boy that was a Detroit Pistons fan, and I had the right to fix my motherfucking mouth and say, P. Will is better than K. Cunningham. God damn, did he have a ball with that? Hitting on my ass. But again, y'all, and one more thing, the coach, Billy G got to go through. I got a question. What do y'all think about Brian Shaw as our coach? Again, blessings. I appreciate y'all. Go see Red Nation. I'm sorry, y'all. Fuck P. Will. Fuck, man.
P. Will, you did it again, my boy.
Damn,
what
P.
are we
Will, bro.
doing? That is the guy that got crushed because your cornrows too tight, my boy. Get it together. Please get it together for the sake of corn. CDubb, y'all, they heard what I had to say about P. Will on yesterday's daily episode. I'm going to go ahead and let you cook. Do your thing, man.
First of all, I'm gonna just touch on the team. I like the direction the team is going. Dallas is playing extremely well. I think the Bulls played him really tough. I like the it looked like they trying to find him a rhythm. I would be patient with the Chicago Bulls as a whole. Now it comes to Pat Will, bro. Nephew, we said ain't no more babysitting this young man. It's over with. We done. We can't do it no more. I don't care how sorry, how pathetic he look on the bench or on the basketball court. I don't care. I want to see production on the basketball floor. Let's just look at these stats. If you don't throw up when you hear these stats, you're a very tough guy. I know you're a good drinker. You can handle your liquor. For the season, Patrick Williams is averaging 4 points a game. His rebounds is probably up, to tell you the truth. But listen to the
They're
rebounds.
down still.
3.2 rebounds per game. Assist, and he's shooting 26.7% from the field. I just gave him the 0.7% because I'm trying to give him a little something. P. Will is getting close to that B word, gang. He getting close to that B word. And I ain't gonna keep playing, bro. P. Will, bro. I told the Chicago Bulls smack his ass before each game. Just to get him right, bro. And I'm still with that. Somebody need to get his focus right. He thinking way too much. So I'm gonna need a bully. Who a bully on the team to look like they could smack him and be good? Drummond, go up to Pat and just smack the shit out of him before each game, bro. We got to, bro. We got to do something. We try everything, nephew. What could we do? Smack the dog shit out of him.
I can't, bro.
Bro, we got to smack him. Come on,
my man just went crazy on P. Will. Why you do that, bro?
His ass, boy. We say, nephew. We can't keep playing with dude, bro. He got all the potential and the measurables that you want out of a small forward or a power forward, which he playing. I know he could be playing better at small forward, but right now that ain't happening. DeMar is on the team. You're going to have to play power forward. Bro, you better than 4 points a game, gang. You have not scored until the last 2 games, gang. Zeros, Easter eggs. That's trash. You close to the B. I already started spelling. You be you. You be you now. I'm gonna add some consonants, my guy. You better come on.
First,
You be you.
I thought he was gonna call him a B naive. No,
I ain't called it.
I got it all mixed up. But hey, man,
he might already be that. But yeah, be you.
Oh, it's coming, P. Will. It's coming.
Gang, what do we
Hey,
go? We got Julian Phillips, gang. Julian.
Hey, why not?
Why not, gang?
At this point. But I ain't got nothing to add on to what CDubb said. He cooked. I'm gonna let him have that. I don't need to interject into none of that. You good? You ain't got nothing else to say?
Smack shit out of him.
That's it. Make sure you subscribe here for all your latest Bulls content. If you want to be a part of an episode like this where we have your voicemail played and we react to it, and you might get something hot like CDubb just did a few seconds ago, hit the number 773-242-9219. And of course, see Reds, another episode of Shot Bulls Podcast. I'm Bobby. That's CDubb. We go catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Yo, bro.
Cognac. Gang.